there, you beautiful and amazing people. I am some guy called Aaron, and welcome to the channel. So I've been looking at all the Six Nations squads prior to the start of the competition and just breaking down the squad, giving my opinion, seeing the last few games on who's going to win, and giving who I think will be possibly their starting 15. So before we get into it, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really, really, really do appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we are looking at the French. Now, I wholeheartedly apologize already. I will get some of these names horribly wrong.
You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H? What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip. You put Cool Whip on pie. Pie tastes better with Cool Whip. Say whip. Whip. Now say Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're eating hair!
I really, really do apologize. I'll try my best to try and get them right. So starting with the forwards, we have Gregory Aldridge, one of the best number 8s in the world. Probably going to start for France. Fact. Unio Antonio. Big old lump of a guy, huge prop. Yeah. Maybe a bench player. Maybe not. We'll see. I can't imagine him putting out Hawass there. Maybe if they need a bit more of a steadier set piece, if it's a bit creaky, maybe. But I think he'll be the third choice. Cyril Bay starting. Yeah, hands down, absolutely fucking brilliant. He is playing out of his skin at the minute. Really, really, really impressed with this. Demba Bamba, the young guy from Lyon. Yeah. I think he's going to be used as the bench player with Hawass.
Don't know what they're talking about. It's a load of Barry, so it is.
Barry?
Barry White, shite!
I can imagine that he will be there as that impact player off the bench again. Yeah. Gaetan Barlow. The Castra hooker. Bit of a shock, especially for me. I'm surprised that they've left out the likes of Shah for him. Shah is quality, so if you're keeping him out, it says a lot about you. So, well done to him. Bit of a shock, but well done, well done. BB Biswoo. Claremont prop. Big old unit. Big old unit. I think he's going to be more used as like a squad player. Just to feel him out and see how his abilities are. Will he do more? Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. He might start. Who knows? Dylan Gretan. Yeah. Absolutely solid. Stalwart in the squad. Another one of those guys that the French really, really, really like to use. So, really say about him. He's just picked again and again and again. Francois Crowe. Great to see him in here. I really, really like him. The back rower is just phenomenal. It really is. I would imagine he'll get a lot of game time this year. I'm not sure if, with some of the guys that have been picked, I don't know if he would come off the bench or if he would start. There's a lot in this squad, and I'm a bit. Let's see. Anyway, Ibrahim Diallo. Now this is one of the guys I'm talking about with Crowe, who starts. I really like Diallo. He's playing well for Racing at the minute, and yeah, he looks really, really, really good, and I'm pleased he's been picked. I mean, I remember when he played against Saints in Europe, him and Tanga, they just couldn't stop them. They were just running riot. They were trying stuff for fun. Yeah, it makes sense that he's there. Well done to him. Well done. Flimon. I've not seen a huge amount of him, to be honest. I've only seen him really in that French squad, and they really do like him. So no qualms with it. They've picked him. They like him. Well done. Jean-Baptiste Gros, the young prop. I think he's got to do a lot of growing up. He's a young prop, and they usually mature in their late 20s, early 30s is when they reach their peak ability. So I think he's got a very good career ahead of him. Same with Hawass. Momo Hawass, just they two, I think, will be that French cornerstone for a long, long time. Anyway, Jalonche. I love Jalonche. He is absolutely fucking brilliant. I'd start him. I really would. Hit him at 7 would terrorize most squads. I really do think that. I think that French back row makeup at the minute is pretty terrifying. And when you've brought in the likes of Diallo and Crowe, you throw in Woki and Tanga, Geretan, it's fucking terrifying how good that back row is. Anyway, Bernard Leroux, it's going to be interesting to see if he'll feature as much as he normally does. I think he'll maybe be swapped with Woki around and see what happens there. I think Woki will probably play his position, and he might be a bit more of a squad player. I could be wrong, but I really like Leroux. I think this point in his career, he's 31, 32. I think he's playing the best rugby I've ever seen him play, especially for France. So yeah. So Makalou, yeah, he's very hit or miss. He's great for Stade, shite for France. So we'll see what he does. But
How dare you?
boy is quick. Boy is quick. So if he does get game time, I hope he doesn't fuck it up, because he's fucked up a lot, and I feel bad for him because he plays well for Stars, but he can't transfer across to the national squad. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Marchand, yeah, straight in at hooker. Nothing more to say. Mavaka, he will be on the bench. It's going to be hard to see him displace Marchand, but Mavaka is, at the moment, got a lot of credit in the bank. He's been scoring for fun for the French. Yohan Tanga for Racing. It's so hard for me at the minute to choose between him or Diallo, who starts in the back row. So it shows you where you're like, I could start him, but I'll leave him out. But what about him? Oh, I've left him out as well. Fuck.
What the hell is that?
They have such a hard choice to make. The depth's insane. I think it's even put Ireland to shame with how good their back row is.
Shut up, dick.
Roman Taufifenua, great second row. I'd imagine he's just going to come off the bench and fucking wreak havoc. Just hit things, smash things. Just, yeah, I think he's had a kick up the arse a little bit, especially moving to Lyon. I think he will probably be used as that impact player off the bench. I don't think Willem Sa will play the full 80. I think maybe at that 55, 60 minute mark, you swap Willem Sa for Taufifenua and just have that big fucking guy hit every rock every fucking time and just annoy them. That would be my tactic, to have the big guy do that. I wholeheartedly apologise for the next two names, because I cannot fucking pronounce them. So, Vervan Bergy. Gonna say that's right.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Yeah. Good pick. Well deserved. I can't remember if he's had a cap or not, though. Mine's gone blank. Anyway. Apologize again. Verhage. Yeah, another one. Like I said, they're both deserving. I can't remember if they've been picked or not. And it's an interesting one having a hooker in a new hooker in there. But yeah, fair enough. Good show.
What? What the fuck?
Paul Willems, yeah, I think, like I just said, I think him and Delphi will play the same role. That big ball carrier, the huge, what's the word I should use? Wrecking ball, nuisance, pain in the arse. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. And Cameron Walkie, I don't care where he plays, if it's the second row or the back row, you just get Walkie on the pitch. He is that fucking good. So, the backs. Leo Berdu. Mind is completely blanking on him. I'm not sure who he is. And I'm probably going to see him on the day and go, oh, fuck yeah, he plays for that team. He's really good. So, I'll apologise to him, not too sure who he is. Baptiste Couillou for Lyon. Yeah, really fucking quality fly half. Scrum half even. He could probably play fly half as well, but anyway. Couillou, really good. And I'd imagine he's probably going to be the second guy behind Dupont. If they change Dupont, I don't know. There's Luku as well. I mean, the depth in the French squad. Who do you pick? It's just... There's players with credit in the bank. There's players that are in great form. There's players that you go, I just have to have them on the pitch because they're that fucking good. I'll even play them out of position.
People, wake up and smell the cock.
Oh, if you're French at the minute, fuck you, because the depth of your squad is incredible, and you've brought in so many new guys.
Gonna no do that. Oh, just gonna know.
It's not fair. Anyway, Jonathan Danty is there, that big fucking wrecking ball in the middle. You know, I love the fact that France have these weapons around there where if you want to play this sleek, super fast, beautiful flair that you associate with French rugby, you can play it with like Ntamak at 12, and you can throw in Vakatawa and whoever else you want to throw in there. Or if you just want to go, fuck it, root one ball, bludgeon them to death with some nice hands. Yeah, you can do it with Dante. Brice Dulin, let's hope he doesn't fuck it up as usual, because he fucked up big time against Scotland last year. Just one of those things, so let's hope he doesn't, because dude's quality. Dupont, best player in the world. That's all I need to say. Best player in the world. Fiver, not too sure who he is. There's a few players in here I don't know. I don't watch as much top 14 as I should do, so I apologise. Not sure who Fiver is. Gael Ficou. Sean Edwards has described him as one of the best defensive players in the world. He's the French defensive captain. He runs that French defence. And if Sean Edwards is saying this shit about you, you must be doing something fucking right. So Ficou, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hasto, however you pronounce that, not sure who he is. Jaminet, doing well to keep out. Boutier, looks pretty decent. Good kicking. I really like his kicking. I think it's I think him coming in and doing all that kicking has taken a lot of pressure off the likes of Ntamak and Jellybear and DuPont, so they can do their thing. He has that role, so really nice. Really, really nice. I like the way they've done it. LaBelle. I mean, who do we compare him to? Rougerie? Josion? He is phenomenal. I really think he's going to be that stalwart for the French rugby. I really do. I really, really, really do. You're watching him play for Toulouse. It's electric. I mean, if you're replacing Cheslin Colby as the winger and you've come through the Toulouse Academy, you're doing something right. You're replacing one amazing winger with a young guy that's absolutely electric. Well done. Luku from Bordeaux. Really good scrum half. Really, really good scrum half. I think he's very different to the other two. And Kuyu and DuPont. How did I forget DuPont's name? Where he's a bit more methodical. He's a bit more measured. He can control the game slightly differently. I think it's more of a tactical thing that he'll do with that squad. Mofana, yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if he starts at centre. I really wouldn't. Just who do you pick? Who do you pick? It's not fair. How are the French this good? And Mac. Just Peno, Ramos, Toma, Vakatawa. It's just not fair.
Fuck off! Now, fuck! Jesus Christ!
Oh,
You know what, you've hurt yourself.
I've got so much on as it is.
It just rolls off the tongue. World class, world class, world class, world class. Like, it's just not fair. They're too good. But good to see Ramos back in the squad after a little bit of an injury. Happy with that. Filia, not too sure who he is. I'll have to check him out. And Gabin Villiers. Pardon my French. Yeah. The Toulon man, former Sevens player. Just incredible pace. Like, insane. Absolutely insane. So anyway, let's have a looky look at the last 5 games of France against Italy. Yeah. France, and France. I mean, the closest game was Stadio Olimpico 25-14. Pretty close. Last time they met was at the Stadio Olimpico. That was 50 points to 10. I think Fabien Galtier was a bit pissed off with that one, if I remember right, because they just seemed to like take their foot off the gas with like 20 minutes to go. And I just remember it being like, a lot more than that. You were decking on them, like really, really decking on them. And they just went, nah. Merde. But looking at this, I find it fucking crazy if you go every single game they've played each other. Italy have only beaten France 3 times.
Do you know what they think about you?
I'm sure you're going to tell me, Malcolm. But
I'll tell you exactly what people say about you.
Oh, all right, go on then.
Fuck all!
Oh, do they? Fuck all?
People got no fucking opinion about you. You're like fucking Special K or fucking the Moody Blues.
rounds. Incredible. Last time they beat them was in 2030 at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome. They're away this time in Paris, and I can't see Italy winning. They might do an upset. Kieran Crowley's there. You never know. But, for me, my starting 15 will be by, goes without saying, Marchand, Hawass, picks itself. Woki, I think, will play the LaRue role. I think you just have to have Woki on there. You just, even if he's just slightly out of position, he is that good, you have to play him. Willemse, now this was the hardest one for me. It was the whole fucking back row and I didn't know who to pick. So I would flip a coin and see who was best training that day. And I would go either Tanga or Diallo. Gelange and Aldridge. Tanga, Diallo, flip the coin. Who cares? You're going to get a fucking brilliant player anyway. The pawn at 9, Ntamak, Peno, Vakatawa, Fiku, Thomas, and Jamine. Fuck you, Fred. That's just incredibly good. Oh, I love how I can literally sit here, flip a coin, and go, nah, yeah, they can go. Oh, it's not fair. Like, they're so fucking good. Anyway, once again, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome.